Hello, this is Liz. Welcome back to Let's Play of Oblivion with our character? Character! Boogledorf. You can tell I'm in tip-top shape today, as is wretched a oh, that is not how far I just Hey lady, I'm an
One
alien.
more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
Oh wow. Here's a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
I'm scared. I'm surprised you're not scared of me, considering the inhuman jump height. I probably
She's in all the usual
Oh, I don't. I.
well,
Oh, come on. Okay, you know what?
blessings of the shadow.
I already know where Screw is. I don't need your help. Okay, I gotta say. Okay, so last time we had just finished up a special quest for the Thieves Guild, and right now we are on to independent thievery, getting enough, going to try and sell enough goods to fences to get Skriva to give us another special quest for the Thieves Guild. And I gotta say, when I first loaded up the game, I was like kind of worried for a second because we're in Breville, and Breville is also where I started the last video, and it kind of made me worried that I had somehow like loaded an old save or lost all of our progress. But no, we're on independent thievery, blah blah blah. So we're good. We're good.
Greetings.
City swimmer.
Does anyone see City Swimmer? Is he gliding beneath the silver water? Is he creeping round a corner, hugging a wall, silent as a shadow in the dark? No, I am here. I stand proud before you, City Swimmer, trainer of the prospective sneaker, the sly sliding unseen.
I remember reading about this character, about how like there was this weird, so this screw up with the dialogue where the character was originally male, and so the character had these lines referring to themselves as he, but then ended up being a female character, and they even used the female Argonian voice to voice the lines. So it's a little confusing right there. But you're interesting. Also,
Goodbye.
I must not be good enough for you to train me. Or too good. That's also possible. We can choose to look at that possibility. Oh yeah, mage people. Uh-huh. Don't you worry about me. I'm just gonna be creeping around seeing what kind of goods you guys got. Because I have a feeling, I didn't actually mean to take that. Because Mage's Guild has a lot of pricey stuff.
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins
So-
in the woods not long ago.
Any
Nasty little beasts.
pricey books?
Goblins?
Blech.
Evil,
Blech.
foul-smelling little brutes.
Goodbye.
Not, maybe it's just because the resolution in this game isn't like
What's
top
going
notch,
on
but
with you? They
you
say
can't
that
exactly
slavery
tell
is
if the
abolished.
goblins are like super grody. Rain of burning dogs. Oh, that must be about the it's a letter that showed up about the Shea Gorath quest. Wow, I didn't know that would just
Farewell.
show up.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really
Welcome.
no trouble at all.
Okay, I think this is
What's
where I
new
want to
with you?
be.
Rumor has it
Uh,
the Nether has left
I keep pressing the wrong
an
buttons.
expedition to Oblivion and has not
I think
been
it's
heard
because
from
I've been
since.
playing a little too much Minecraft recently, and that's like, ooh, I kind of want to read this. Special edition, Reign of Burning Dogs, Experts Bewildered. The quiet life of the idyllic Border Watch community was shattered recently by a meteorological phenomenon local experts are unable to explain. On an otherwise normal day, the skies above the small village suddenly darkened, and burning dogs rained down from the heavens. The carnage was terrible, according to the witnesses. Charred dog carcasses littered the village, and the smell alone was enough to drive many residents into their homes. See, this is the sort of time when I wish, like, I don't know, that this game had like, that this was farther in the future in terms of its production, so there could be like different graphics or whatever. You could get a better sense of this, because it just looked like a bunch of like husky dogs like ragdolled from the sky. But this description is much more, much more gruesome. When asked about the event, local mage and weather expert Castus Philidus had this to say. There seems to be no precedent for this in old Tamrielic history. While there have been stories of insects, frogs, and the occasional wayward mage crashing into the earth, I have never encountered tales of burning dogs raining from the skies. It is possible that the dogs were part of some mage's experiments with summoning gone bad. Or perhaps the dogs were swept up in a great wind and hurled into the sky. This might explain the dogs falling onto the unfortunate Border Watch community. Of course, that still doesn't explain why they were on fire. While the experts seem puzzled, the residents of Border Watch see only one explanation. It's the end of the world, said one resident, who asked not to be named in this article. The Kashar prophecy tells us that this will happen. The rats, the sheep, we are all doomed! Damned! Prophecy? Mages? Freak weather occurrence? We may never know. And the small village of Border Watch will definitely never be the same. Well, I'm glad I took the time to read that.
Most people consider Martin's transformation a religious or political event, but what interests me is its metaphysical implications.
The metaphysical implications. Oh, don't mind me. Luckily, there wasn't anything in there to take, or else I would have gotten in trouble. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I can't even move. Oh god. In other games you can just walk, but I can't even move. Oh, I don't need that. Or? How does the frickin'... Oh, that's... okay. I'm on it. I know what's happening. I know what's going on. Where's from Lucian Michels? Don't need that. I'm just gonna leave. Just gonna leave a bunch of Dark Brotherhood shit in the Mage's Guild. That'll be fun. Okay. So I have a bunch of shit. Need to sell it. You telling me where to sell it? Ongar or Darji? I don't even know where Darji is. Is that like... Do you have Okay, so Darji is down here. I think I would prefer that because Ongar has this weird schedule where he's like sleeping a lot of the time. He's just this sleepy man, and I had a feeling that the Stargy person will be more accessible. Is it you?
How are you?
No, it's
today?
you. Oh yeah, I remember you.
I'm Otumir.
No, I didn't mean to
But
talk
I
to you.
didn't do anything, really. It wasn't me. No, really? It wasn't me. Never.
Man, I don't even know who you are, and I'm now extremely suspicious of you. Although I gotta say, you're one of the, like, brightest colored Argonians I've ever seen.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's so great. I sneak into people's houses, take things off their tables and shelves, and put them into barrels. Isn't that rich? They think that things are stolen, but no, they are right there. They just don't know.
Wow. Frank God. Okay.
Good day.
Okay, can I talk to you, please?
Are you looking for a fence?
I am, actually. I love how we can
This
just
should
talk
be
about all
good.
this in the open, like we're not doing anything illegal. Okay. Where's my other shit? Oh, okay, that's right. It'll be over here. Let me just sell you all that. One thing goal. It's bullshit.
That's more than I
Ay,
usually
ay, ay.
pay.
Yeah, take that. May as well.
I can sell it for twice that price to the right customer.
Aha! And I might as well sell that cheese wedge. Ooh! Of course. Oh, I like how their gold never runs out. It's not quite realistic, but it is kind of nice how you don't have to worry about, like, hopping from merchant to merchant. Oh. Keep missing the X.
Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you. Alright! Time to go see Skrida. I should see Scriva sometime. In fact, that time is right now. Although maybe I want to. Does some of my stuff need repaired? I'm not really sure. Oh no, I'm at 100%, baby. I'm ready. Let's go. Also, as much as like in the future, especially for like quests and stuff, I'm gonna do slightly less fast
I
traveling.
really need your help.
Really need my help. Oh, I think I know what's happening here. Oh, lady, okay.
I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance, and I don't know what to do.
I apologize for any
husband,
sipping sounds you
Alaron,
might
is
hear. I
missing.
had some tea. Your husband is missing.
It all started when Alaron became foolish and started gambling. He'd visit the arena every week and spend our hard-earned money on bets. I told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He was certain he could win us a fortune and move us somewhere nicer, like the Imperial City.
Yeah, Breville's kind of
It
a
didn't take
shithole.
long for Alaron to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a usurer to cover his losses and place new bets.
Oh, honey.
As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer.
Should have left his ass. Not that I'm blaming any of this on you. Oh my god.
Yesterday, the usurer, Curden Grow Dragel, sent for my husband
Dreidel,
to meet him at the lonely
da,
Suter
da,
Lodge.
da, da, da.
He hasn't returned since.
Oh
I
boy.
fear for his life. Curden isn't known for his patience. Please, I'm not wealthy, but I'd give anything to see Alaron again.
Yeah, man, I'll help you.
You-
Not that I
you
had a
will?
choice just there.
Oh, thank you. Please be careful. I don't wish any harm to befall you either.
Well, that's a nice sentiment of you. Anything else I can...
I'm listening.
You really like me. Is there anything, any other info?
I do miss him so. And when he gets back, I'm gonna kill him for making me worry like this.
Yeah. Beat his ass.
Farewell.
All right.
And be careful. Curden is not to be trusted.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well... I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to see her. Because it's nighttime, so maybe she's just hanging out downstairs at the lodge. I sure hope so, or else I'm going to have to wait.
How are
Excellent.
you?
Who are you talking to? Who's this lady?
Ranaline. I cook at the Lonely Suitor.
That's nice. Ay, ay, ay. Hi, Scriva.
Amuse sends his regards.
Is he part of the guild now? Because he was a freelancer, but I guess maybe things have changed.
I have a small problem that you may be able to help with. The guild will even pay a reward. That buffoon, Hieronymus Lex, has
Oh, that guy.
invaded the Imperial City waterfront. Imperial watch guards from all over the city prowl the streets.
Again?
Hieronymus Lex has vowed not to leave until the Grey Fox is in custody. The fox is safe, but the Thieves' Guild cannot do business like this. The poor of the waterfront are kindred to the Grey Fox and will not betray him. However, cubs soon get hungry. Soon someone will break. Many guild members could be jailed. Find Methredil in the Imperial City. She is coordinating the guild's response.
Alright, I will do my best.
Shadowhide the Hunter.
Okay. There's fellow guards from all over Imperial City, locked down the waterfront. I have to find Methril. She's hiding in Imperial City. Okay. Well, this seems like a good horsing opportunity. It's gonna be a long way, but it'll be nice. Get that ambiance. There might be... I don't know if there's more monsters on the road at nighttime. But, I don't know. I'm not really... I don't really care enough to wait. I think that horse either belongs to an Imperial Guard or to a courier. I wouldn't be surprised if it belongs to a guard and at some point, like, it lost its guard and now it's just sort of glitched out to be, like, hanging out in front of the city because that's where the player spawns. You know these things. Well, it's time for the launch. Oh god, a troll. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna keep going. Trolls are like one of the most difficult monsters in this game. I don't know why. I don't know how. But I think it's just the fact that they regen. It just... So every hit you make against them, some of it is just immediately taken back. There's a boar. This is a little bit of a tangent, but there are a bunch of games where boars just, like, they immediately go after you. They just attack you. And it's like, I don't think that's how... Hello? What are you... You're just a random lady. What are you doing here?
Hail, Daedra Slayer!
Ah, thank you. Oh! You're the guard that was sent from Breville for Bruma. You must be on your walk back home. Oh my god. I would think she would have already been back. Maybe she's out for some other reason. But then again, I mean, if she's just straight up walking back, Breville and Bruma are almost on opposite sides of the map. Maybe it really has just taken her that long. Oh, and that's where some, stuff happened. Wonder if his body is still in the basement. I bet it is. Let's go check it out. And this sign that for some reason the dude really likes. Da-da-da. Hey, you know about that whole Rufio situation?
Yeah, I still got rooms. What do you need?
Uh-huh. What do you know about... Okay. Yeah, no, I've already talked to you about that.
Blasted thief.
Die, what they string him up. Okay, so there's no way to ask him
Farewell,
about,
and tell your friend-
Rufio. But I can just check it myself. It would have been interesting, though, if he had, like, known about what happened, and then was still... Like, no, he's gone. Okay, so he's been cleared out. But then the body was still down here, like, oh, it's a shame what happened to old Rufio. And then his body is still just... Whoop. Oh, that accidental jump got me a skill increase. Okay. I want to make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, yeah, it's just a random little house down here. What's going on with this random little house? Fairgill Inn. So there's just a couple of inns right here. It's in the middle of nowhere and there's, like, competition. Is anybody home?
Hello there.
Hello!
This is an
I
honor.
saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Some mud crabs,
Any
eh?
friend of Martin's is a friend of mine. How can I help you?
What, okay. Wait, what skill do
Good
you have?
day. Pay attention, and you can
Okay,
learn
so
a
there's
lot.
just an alteration mage running an inn in the middle of
Farewell.
nowhere. That's fun.
Can you help me find my lost jumbo potatoes?
Your what?
Please, you must help me find them. If I don't have them for the next batch of my famous potato bread,
Love the
I
capitalization
don't know what
there.
I'll do.
Like we can just hear it as she
How
says it out
stupid
loud.
I was to leave them outside all
That
alone
it's
like that.
famous potato
All
bread.
I wanted to do was give them some sun. Next thing I knew, they were gone.
Potatoes don't need any sun. If
I
anything,
saw
that'll
someone
encourage.
running off to the
Okay,
west,
whatever.
But I'm too frightened to journey into the woods alone. Please, can you help me? I'll pay you well, I swear.
Okay, look, I'm kind of busy right now, but
Greetings.
the potato snatcher. Oh god, I really want to do that. Okay. Okay, how nearby are the potatoes? Chef a reward for the potatoes safe return. Whoever they are, Shira said they were huge and headed west. Okay, they're nearby. I've got time. What am I doing? Okay, I don't have any of my weapons hotkeyed. I think I'm thinking of... See, I get all mixed up because I play other games in my own free time. So then I'm like, oh, maybe I have my bow hotkeyed, just like how my sniper gun is hotkeyed in Fallout New Vegas. No, that's a different game. Although I think there are mods that you can add to add guns to Oblivion. I know there are for Skyrim. You know, there's a bunch of series about stuff going awry in Skyrim with guns. Can I get you before you come to me? Woo! Jumping for joy. Wow, jumbo potatoes, what do you know? I'll take those. Well, that's interesting. I mean, it's nice he, just took her potatoes and didn't, like, take her. Didn't, like, bite her head off or anything. Those jumbo potatoes really must have an aura of desire around them. It's jumbo
Yes.
potatoes.
Did you fare
Who are
well?
you? Alex Link.
How are
What are you doing? You don't seem to fit in
What?
here. What? Rumors?
Spriggans. Nature's guardians, my foot. Mean things.
My foot.
They'll curse you. Or they might call a bear to tear you apart.
Uh-huh, that's really interesting. You weird
care.
random man. Here's your I have your potatoes.
You have them. You have them. I can sense they're with you.
Are these like... Okay, do these like help you like douse for or sound for, or whatever for potatoes? You have this potato sense?
Oh my goodness, you found them. Oh, I could kiss you.
Please don't.
As promised, I owe you a reward for your efforts. I present you with my first batch of famous potato bread, more valuable than gold.
Okay.
Enjoy.
I mean, if you say so.
Safe journey to you.
Thank you. And to you as well, although I think you just sort of hang out here. Okay, I got some bread. I mean, I literally went like 30 feet. And then, just killed an ogre pretty easily, so I guess that lines up in terms of value. Shira's famous potato bread. Okay, they are actually pretty valuable. They're worth 30 gold, and they help you detect life? What's in this bread? I need more of your bread! You gotta tell me your bread secrets! No. Tell me.
Are you here to visit me?
I would like to purchase more.
Would you like to?
Oh.
Very well.
Well, okay. You know what? It's fine.
Safe journey.
Never
to
mind.
you.
That'll just be an interesting thing in my inventory. Anyway, time to go to fucking Imperial City, waterfront. Gonna go see if I can find. About to say Miss Sandy, but the elf lady. Miss Sandy isn't here. Miss Sandy is in our hearts. Forever. No, don't get me started talking about Game of Thrones. I mean, I say don't get me started as if I'm talking to literally anyone who could encourage me to talk about something. I'm just scolding myself, like, okay, Liz, now don't start going off on a tangent about like how much the last season of Game of Thrones broke your heart, because I mean, you know, because there's gonna be a bunch of people who either don't care because they don't watch the series or haven't read the books or whatever, and there's also gonna be a bunch of people who have seen the series, read the books, whatever, and are sick of hearing about it. And those people are all very valid. Okay, so it's over there. Ooh, big stone. sure this just gives me like a set of enchanted armor or something, or an enchanted sword. Let's check it out. Can't hurt anything. Tower stone. Marked by a special fate. Oh no, okay. Do you choose to steer by the stars of the tower? No, I'm alright. I don't know what the tower does, but I don't think it's as good as, you know, the birth sign that I already picked at the start of the game. Do I still have the star sign I picked at the beginning of the game? That's a good question. The thief. Yeah, bonus to my agility, speed, and luck. That's what we're talking about. Oh, that! Oh, these are both... Okay, I'm just gonna ignore them. I think there's something going on in that alien ruin, and you know what? It's not really any of my business. And a wolf. Just gonna ride around that. Nice thing about being on my horse. Fort Virtue. Are any of these forts actually occupied by, like, soldiers or anything in Oblivion? Now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't think so. They're all just kind of relics of a past era. Probably literally in a lot of cases. It's kind of... In Skyrim, a lot of the forts are occupied by soldiers, or by bandits, and then, like, either for the Stormcloaks or Imperials, you clear out the bandits, and then they become occupied by soldiers. But I don't think any in Oblivion are actually properly occupied. Wait. Oh yeah, isn't this the place with the guy who's like, you can't catch a fish, and he's been beaten? Yeah. I remember, I have a very distinct memory of, like, watching a really old, like 10 years ago old, like, YouTube poop video where a Let's Player was, like, just making fun of that guy, because he's like, oh, don't make fun of me, please, but I've been bested in life by a fish. The poor guy. Alright, so I think these are all just pointing to the various beggars around town.
How can I assist you, champion?
Champion, that's me. Oh, I probably should have just gone around this way. Wish you could sprint in this game. Oh well. Just run around a normal, slow pace. What the? I'm following the quest marker. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oop. Sorry to wake you up from your nap. No coins draining.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a problem since you don't have any coins.
Thank you, kind lady.
You're welcome. Now you can change your name to one coin draininess. Ba-dum-tish.
What's
Metherdell!
it worth to ya?
Well, I guess 15.
She's hiding in Denari Amnes's house in the Talos Plaza district. Well, she's one of the few that escaped when Lex invaded the
Ran a little
waterfront.
quick through your mouth animations there. Okay, well that was good, thank you.
Blessings of the shadow upon you.
Oh yes, you too. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Okay. Sometimes I wish you could bring your horse inside the Imperial City. Or really any of the towns at all. Because they're just... it's a lot, isn't it? A lot of walking.
I had word that 2 of the jobs were successful.
2 of the jobs were successful. Oh-ho!
It's good to see you.
Uh-huh. I think it's nice to see you too.
These are foul times for us.
Foul times.
Armand is under house arrest again. Our business in the waterfront is totally shut down. We need to get Hieronymus Lex to lift his siege. I have put together a plan.
Ooh. What's the plan?
You and 4 other operatives will stage high-profile thefts all at the same time. Hopefully that will force Lex to reassign the Watchmen. Your target is the Arcane University. We've had our eye on Rormir's staff for some time, but have been waiting for the wizards to be distracted.
For the wizard.
This is the perfect time. Will you help us?
Well, I really hope it's in the area that's accessible
I knew
to me
the Grey
because
Fox
I'm not.
could count on you.
Yeah.
The staff is
Okay,
in the
good.
Archmage's room. He sleeps between 1 and 7 in the morning.
Well, I'm glad you already have that
Take
info.
this note. Leave it in his nightstand. Bring me the staff when you get it.
Uh-huh. So, what's your opinion on this guy? Feel free to just let loose.
He's captain of the Imperial Watch. He's pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. I heard the Grey Fox personally humiliated Lex years ago when he tried to arrest Armand Christophe for theft. Lex has never forgotten it.
I mean, that sounds like an interesting story. I wonder how he could have
Shadow
personally
hide you.
humiliated him. It must have been bad enough that now there's this personal vendetta. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. What time is it, out of curiosity? Okay, well, it seems like I'll probably have enough time. Just walk in there. Green Emperor Way. I gotta say, this is like maybe potentially smart city design to have like this entire central green space just be a graveyard, because you gotta think like, I mean, because it's an issue in real life cities having enough space for cemeteries, because you know people are dying all the time, and it's, you know, there's not really a whole lot of space, so you end up having to like go further and further out of town, or just stack a bunch of or, you know, have like, you know, big old mausoleums where you just keep on stacking tombs on top of each other. Okay. Arcane University. I gotta love the purple fire. Serves no purpose. They really just want to sell the image of this being this like mystical place. Nobody's around. I hope nobody's around here. Okay. You know what? Do I have any invisibility? Because I'm kind of wondering. No, I probably sold all of it, huh? Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
For the love
Ah! Just make a run for it. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is a fancy staff. Okay. So I guess I have the note probably somewhere in here. Note from the Grey Fox. Ooh, I want to read this note actually. Note from Grey Fox. It seems that security in the Arcane University is not what it used to be. In fact, that seems to be a problem all over the Imperial City. I recommend that you get your guards back on duty, unless you want more of your precious artifacts to go missing. The Grey Fox. Oh my god. I wonder if it's actually from him, or if it's just like, okay. Okay, did it say in his nightstand or on it? In the nightstand. Oh, okay, they meant this one. Okay. Okay, great. Never mind. Sorry, sir, I lost my way. I was looking for the bathroom. Alright, the perfect crime. I mean, yeah, the idea that the security is lax is really gonna be true, considering that dude saw me, just some random lady, like, sneak into the Archmage's quarters, and then sneak back out, and he didn't follow me, he didn't try to stop me, he was just like, hey, you there! So that's really fun. I could have been an assassin. Well, I mean, technically I kind of am always an assassin, since, you know, Dark Brotherhood and all that. But I wasn't...
Yes?
Ugh. But I wasn't there purposely to assassinate. But what if I was there to assassinate him? You just let me go. Like, oh boy, that person's going... is just sneaking right, is just crouching right into the Archmage's quarters. That's a shame. Ay, ay, ay. As much as we all talk about how, like, oh man, the AI is so buggy, in literally every single game that's ever existed, the day that AI actually smartens up enough to,
The
like...
situation is not good. We have to act now.
Yeah, I already did. But the second that they make these AIs capable of wising up,
I have word that 2 of the jobs
yeah,
were
whatever.
successful.
Anyway,
I'm glad you're here.
then we're
We have
probably
work to do.
all gonna really complain, like, oh god, this game is so hard. The NPCs are too smart.
You have the ice staff?
Yeah.
Excellent. Yours is the last item on the list. Now we just wait for the powers that be to pull the plug on Hieronymus Lex's siege.
Ho. What do you do while we wait?
Good question. I want you to spy on Hieronymus Lex. Make sure you stay close enough to overhear any conversations. Sooner or later they will order him to return the guards to their original posts. When that happens, come and tell me.
Okay, so I'm probably only gonna have to watch him for like 5 minutes,
Shadow hide you.
knowing how this game goes. Okay, so I don't really get any direction, huh? That's alright. I vaguely know where to go. This is not the right direction, is it? No. No, it's not. Ay, ay, ay. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. Man, this city gets to have 2 whole dragon statues. I wonder if that was another person who was like the avatar of Akatosh and then just sort of froze. Maybe that's how every dragon statue in the game comes to be. That'd be really dramatic. It would also really cheapen this. Also, it's like an absolute fact that this statue sticks around and is like this prominent, it becomes really this prominent feature of the Imperial City, because if you manage to kind of finagle your way up onto like the mountain range on the southern border in Skyrim, they actually have like the graphics people actually put in a really distant low-res little thing of
I'm looking for the gray
of the
fox.
Imperial City.
What can you tell me?
Oh, I can't tell you anything. Of the Imperial City, and like you can see the White Gold Tower, and you can kind of see the dragon statue. So that's something to try out if you're ever looking for something really
The gray fox is
difficult.
hiding nearby. What do you
I don't know anything. A difficult but nifty thing to do. Where's around his legs? I'm gonna just straight up go and talk to him. Oh.
No sign of the gray
I didn't even have to spy on him. I walked
Carry
up
on, soldier.
and
Begone, mortal. So, the mages send a foul Daedra to deliver a simple note when an honest footman would have done. All right, men. We've been ordered back to our posts. The gray fox is hiding nearby.
that was just a whole thing. That was just a whole clusterfuck. I didn't know if that was him talking to the guard and finding out what he had to do. I don't know if that was the... then the Dremora came along, and then the Dremora just sort of looked at me. I didn't even have to spy on him. That was instant. Raminus Polus. Hieronymus Lex, your vendetta against the Grey Fox has cost the Arcane University dearly. You commandeered the guards patrolling our property. In their absence, someone stole a valuable artifact from the university. We demand that you return all guards to their posts immediately. If you do not do this, we will be forced to bring the matter to the attention of your superior. Ooh. Raminus Polus. Arcane University.
Speak.
I wonder who his superior is. Because I feel like the highest ranking people you meet are these
Rather busy.
captain type people who wear that shiny gold armor.
Speak.
But maybe there's someone out there. Someone higher.
What do you need, champion?
Oh, it's me, champion. Hey, buddy.
There's no problem, is there?
Oh no, I just wanted to talk to you about stuff.
Never compromise.
Never blink.
Never blink. Never wink at injustice. Never quit trying to make this a better city for everyone.
Do you really believe in making it a better city for everyone when you're hassling the poor people at the waterfront? Something to think about.
He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild.
The
Oh,
Thieves
what a
Guild.
joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild?
Well, I think I can, considering you're
The
literally
nobility
working
hate
against
him.
them.
But the peasants and the beggars love him, especially on the waterfront.
Interesting.
Move along.
I'm surprised he didn't, break out into a whole spiel about how the Grey Fox is like his sworn nemesis.
You have my ear, citizen. What do you need, champion?
I'm good, leave me alone. So I never go... I think... I've gone into that tower before, Before. There's not really anything in it. It's just one of those features that you kind of go around without really thinking about it. Check out the moons. I forget the names of the moons. Well... Aren't they,
Speak.
Messer and Secunda? Something like that? I think Messer's the bigger one. I don't know what that is, because there's not really any point of reference. I wonder if anyone's hanging out in here. There should be, like, a bunch of people just worshipping at this thing's feet.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
Oh. What's happening?
Where are my manners? I'm Rosa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Okay. How can I help?
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity.
People come up to me all the time.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there.
I remember
That's
this.
all he told me to say.
Okay. Well, I'll
Thank you.
I'm not going to
sure
do that
he'll
right
be
now.
pleased.
That might
I
be
must
something
own
for
it.
later.
Good day to you.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that that's like the vampire hunting quest. Like there's this little guild of vampire hunters.
It's you. Hi.
It's you. Hi. I'm responsible for this. Don't talk to me like that.
Good day.
Okay, so you're nicer.
You too.
So you're just hanging out?
Jimad keeps the grounds of the temples nice and neat.
Oh god.
Other things Jimad does when they ask.
Oh god, you're the groundskeeper of this place? I am so sorry. Oh my god, it's all destroyed. How do you feel about that?
The Arboretum, that's where Jimad likes to go. Always quiet, always green.
This poor guy, this Jim Hawk guy.
Good day.
He's just this nice dude. He's just trying to keep everything. He's done his best, and now there's rubble everywhere. The ground is broken. The ceiling of the temple he's been taking care of is just destroyed. I also really feel bad for all the whatever counts for morticians in this world. I think it's like the priests of Arche, since Arche is the god of death. Because I mean, the dead bodies pile up in these places. There's always
Okay.
fights breaking out
I
and
see you're a
people to
follower of
kill.
the Grey Fox too.
Oh yeah, you can tell because you know me.
I'm glad you're here. We have work to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's run off. It was all very weird.
He's been ordered to evacuate the waterfront? Excellent!
There's an excellent.
I have one last task for you. As a sign of good faith, the Thieves Guild needs to return Roromir's ice staff to the Arcane University.
Okay.
However, the wizards are not to be trusted.
Better.
I'm sure they are watching for us to put it back where you got it. They would have no qualms about killing you once they had the ice staff back.
Then why are we
Instead,
showing them
I want
goodwill?
you to put Vormir's ice staff into Ontus Vaynen's safe chest. He keeps one in his home. Ontus is a former university researcher.
Okay.
Greedy bastard, aren't you?
Oh.
I like that in a thief. You'll have to see Skriva about that. I'm just running the scan.
Shouldn't you be, like, way above me then if you're actually running
Shadow
stuff? Because I
Hydra.
just go and do things that people tell me to do. There's no point in this game that I will ever actually show any sort of leadership. I just somehow rise up the ranks and things get done. Well, it's time to go here in the middle of the daytime. Ah, God. Ah, lockpicking. Ah, Jesus. Come on now. I hate it. I hate it. It's so dumb. I don't understand. Yes! Okay. Less time I spend on it, the less editing I have to do later. I've cut out, like, whole minutes before of me just doing this. Because after a while, it's nothing but silence occasionally punctuated by my grumbling. Ah! I only have 2 picks left. I should have bought some picks from the last fence I talked to. Oh, I have so much regret. I never think about it. I always just think, oh yeah, that's a thing I have. No. Well, got her done. So do you have like a witch burn? Anyway. Okay, now I'm just gonna fast travel back. We've had the whole experience. Okay, time to talk to Skriva. Hello.
What can a humble doyen do for a sly thief?
Ooh, compliments. Well, I did the thing.
Hieronymus Lex has left the waterfront? Well done. Methradel's report tells me that you have done well. You have earned your reward.
Thank you.
I am promoting you to Cat Burglar, which
Ooh.
means you can use Luciana Galena Abreville as your fence. Congratulations on your new rank.
Ooh, thank you. So, where can I find the cats that I need to burgle? I'm so sorry. Special jobs.
I have need of a very special
Ooh.
book. The Lost Histories of Tamriel. The cat burglar Theranos was sent hunting in Skingrad for this book. However, Theranos has not been seen since. The Grey Fox himself hunts for this book. I need you to find Theranos.
Okay, I can do that.
Help Theranos bring back this book. If Theranos is unwilling or unable, bring back the book yourself. Are you agreeable?
I am agreeable.
That is good. Go to Skingrad. The trail starts there.
Ay. Well, I must have fenced enough last time. Yeah, see. Because then I just got to go straight into another special job. I am curious though, because just like I was just saying, it would be nice to maybe pick up some lockpicks. Because I don't really do much with my money, do I? Besides maybe using it on repairs. You know, well, that's kind of the way it is with these games. You really get you don't really have to go shopping for the best stuff. You just end up looting it from wherever you're exploring. So, be a good... Hello? Oh, she must... I'm smart. I know what's going on. Oh. Guess I'll wait for an hour, huh? Let me into your house! Nah! Okay. That's good. That would have been bad. Ay, ay, ay. I want to talk
Is
to you.
this pleasure or business?
Business. Don't be weird.
There's much I can show you.
Ooh, light armor. I'll take some light armor training.
Knowledge is...
Oh, knowledge
Knowledge
is powerful.
I'm willing to teach. You are one
Okay.
hot customer.
Please, I'm like, I don't know, my character is like real young. We don't need, that's alright, thank you. My true love was, ooh, yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Let's just keep this.
My true love, died in the purification of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, so, sorry.
Other Breville trainers? City Sw...
I didn't really want to know about that, but alright.
Shadow hide you.
Thank you. Okay, lost histories. I'm getting 400 gold coins either way. Okay. So that's gonna be up in Skingrad, huh? I just mixed up Shanehill and Skingrad. What am I doing? Okay, so it's way over there. Yeah, I'll ride to that. You know what? We're back in the same spot, and I'm not 100% sure how long this episode is. I'm not very good at keeping track of time just inside my head. If it's a little short, I apologize. But I'm sure that I will be back very soon. And I hope that you enjoyed this episode of our Let's Play of Oblivion. You're even standing in the same spot. Oh my god. Well, I hope you have a good day. Bye.